Are you here to play?
How's everyone doing? I'm doing great. It's Taylor from Team TJ, and welcome back to Minecraft Ultra Destruction, where today I did a little bit of off-camera building. I built a special little part of the workshop room for our workshop tinkerer and workshop merchant guys. It's got their bookcases in here, and it's got their carpet for the floor and the blocks that are used in their buildings. I figured this would be kind of cool. I also use Carpenter's fence to keep them in here, but yeah, I figured building this onto the workshop made sense considering they are workshop people, so yeah. And while I was gathering resources for that, I actually got yet another trophy off camera. It's a Kublin. It's those weird guys that hide in the dirt and stuff, so I got a trophy for one of these guys, so we're gonna put that down right there. So there we go, another addition to our lineup of trophies. We got a lot of trophies, honestly. Look at the amount of them. We got a lot of them, and there's still plenty more to come. I especially really like that just in the last few episodes, we were able to extend the trophy wall from around here to all the way over to there in just a few episodes. It's pretty crazy. I also, off camera, I finished the Atum portal room. I gave it a really cool door. So yeah, there we go, and I finished it off, and I put these blaze lamps from DivineRPG in the corners here. I figured they fit the room, so I figured it looked good, and so there's the Atum portal room, and we also have the Icica portal room all finished up, and these lamps are actually from resources for Icica, so they even fit better. And I really like how this one turned out. It looks really good. I especially love, how they do kind of look a bit like the dimensions. That's kind of the point, but it's if you look there and then you look there, it's just kind of it's almost like the windows are looking into two completely different worlds. Oh, and I really like these doors. I really like how these doors came out. But yep, finished both of the portal rooms up, so they are all set and ready to go in case we ever want to go back, which I might go back to the Atum eventually just to see if I can't get any more treasure or anything like that. But anyway, speaking of dimensions to return to, I actually think that we are going to return to the Twilight Forest in this episode. So let me pull out my magic map from earlier and when we were in the Twilight Forest and stuff. And well, without further ado, I guess let's just jump right back into it. Let's go! And we have returned to the Twilight Forest. Now I'm sure some people will be asking, why are we back here? Didn't we finish everything? We've fought all the bosses, we got all the treasure. Well, we did fight all the bosses, but we don't actually have all the treasure because we actually haven't completed Twilight Forest. You see, Twilight Forest is one of my favorite mods of all time. I absolutely love this mod, it's amazing. But the fact that I've left it unfinished and I didn't even realize, I completely forgot about one part of Twilight Forest, and that was the questing ram. Now, it's not the most exciting thing, but I figured it would be at least something to do, just get it over with, and that way I can say I actually did 100% Twilight Forest in this series. So for those who are not aware, the questing ram is basically a big ram-like mob that spawns in a special structure in Twilight Forest, and I think it's a little rare, so it might take us a while to find it, especially since it's not on our magic map as far as I can tell. I think we got a couple things we haven't really seen as well, in that direction. There's something, I don't even know what that is, but there's I think there's a couple more things we can find, and I definitely think there are some things that I think I do want to find while I'm here in Twilight Forest. I want to know what that is, I want to know what that is. I've never been to either of those places, I don't entirely know what to expect, and of course find the questing ram if I can. Maybe I'll even just try to complete this map, just get the map completely filled up. But anyways, for anyone who do not know what a questing ram is, it's basically, it's a giant ram, and what it does is you give it one of each color wool, which in normal vanilla Minecraft or just Twilight Forest by itself would probably be a little difficult, but with mods, it's not the hardest thing in the world to do. So I'm not too worried about that, but I do want to see if I can't find a questing ram. So let's get on our reindeer bike. We're traveling through Twilight Forest once again, so let's go in this direction go over this, I guess this is like, well, it's a Naga structure, so let's go over and just see what's over on this end over here. We have not been really over here. And just see if we can spot anything new over here. The question ram, I think, does appear on the map. It's just a matter of, like, we just need to find it, and I don't think that any of those markings are it. Let me just see what this biome that it was over here is. I don't know. Okay, this just looks like some more swamp, kind of like what the Hydra and Ministrum were in. Okay, but let's go over down here closer to the icy area, because there's that marking there. I want to know what that is. Because it looks like it's in water. I do not know what that structure is, or if it even is a structure. Like I don't know. There are a couple things in Twilight Forest I've actually never really experienced, because the mod has updated since, like, when I played it fully before. Okay, so we're in the water part. Okay, it's kind of lagging a little bit, so we're kind of over whatever this marking is. I don't see anything in the water. That's kind of interesting. It could... I know there's like a sky structure in Twilight Forest, so maybe this is what that is. I doubt it, though. Let me just kind of examine a little bit around. And looking in the sky, there's nothing up here other than some Natura clouds. It's kind of cool that those generate here. So we've already kind of been over here. We're gonna go past the dark forest and stuff, like where the Urgast was and everything. See if what's in that corner, because we actually have not been there. And there's a big part of the map we have not explored at all, so there could be who knows what there. Okay, there's another Twilight Lich that's over there. Okay, it's kind of lagging a bit. Oh boy. Yeah, the reindeer bike I've noticed is like I've noticed the animal bikes, especially when they're entering new terrain, they do tend to lag a bit. Oh boy. Maybe I'll put you away, and let's morph into our Death Tome. We'll take the rest of the way as a Death Tome. It might be a little less laggy, because they're not riding an entity or anything like that. But, yeah, nothing over here other than a couple more Twilight Liches. I mean, if we want to fight any more Twilight Liches, I mean, we could do that. Like, we could potentially get some of his other scepters and stuff, but yeah, it doesn't look like that seems like that's all that's in that corner. So let's go up here and see what's going on here. Especially over there. I want to know what's going on there, because we have not actually been there, and it's pretty damn close to the portal. Like, the portal's like right there, and that's like right there. It's like, yeah, I definitely want to know what's there. So probably worth it. Apparently there's another Naga, apparently right there. Yeah, the Death Tome flight is not quite as fast as the reindeer bike, but I think it is a little less laggy, a little less janky. Okay, so we're nearing a new kind of oh, yep, that's what I was thinking of. And if you're wondering, why are there two giant me's up there? Well, that's because this is like an incomplete structure from Twilight Forest. A giant flying cloud thing for, It's kind of cool, like fluffy cloud and stuff. Okay, so yeah, and there are two giant versions of me that live up here with like giant blocks and stuff. Basically, the idea of it is it's like they are set to always look like the player, but they are hostile though. So yeah, and just, you know, if they look not too big right now, they are pretty big. Look at that giant miner. Hello, me. Hello, gigantic me. And now I got my own trophy. I got giant miner trophy and the giant's pickaxe. And this thing is huge. Look at it. Look. Oh, hey, other me. Okay. Let's switch over to my weapons. Okay. You got armor, so you're a little bit more defended. Okay, come on. Come on, there we go. And now we got the giant sword as well. But I think that's pretty cool rewards there. That's another thing to complete Twilight Forest. I'm especially liking the fact that we got the trophy. That is awesome there. Now, we could actually collect the blocks, actually. So, I think, does it work with just a regular pickaxe? Or do we need to use the giant's pickaxe? Oh, nope, it works. It works. So we can get giant cobblestone. And then basically when we place this down, it just becomes the gigantic cobblestone that we see. It's pretty cool, honestly. I think it's a really cool idea for the mod and stuff. Let's mine down the giant log. I have no idea what we would do with this stuff, but I think it's pretty cool to have it. I think is like that's the cool part. Yeah. Anyway, but back to the Death Tome morph, so I can... Oh, right, okay. Let's see, do we have... I don't have my shears on me. Why do I never have shears? I'm gonna... Giant place. There we go. So I can come back here and collect, like, the leaves and stuff, because that could be really cool for a build. Now, this... Oh, this... This is actually pretty interesting. This isn't the questing ram, we're still not quite there, but this is actually like an incomplete part of Twilight Forest. Like, well, we have all the thorns here, and yeah, they hurt a lot. But we have like dead rock here. It's actually kind of cool as a building block, I guess. But we have this massive castle, palace thing. Really don't know what to make of it, but it's cool. And like if we go in, it's kind of like the Ergast's tower in some ways. And it's a really cool structure. It's a really big structure as well. And I think this here is like, this is like where a boss is supposed to be, but it's like the mod is Twilight Forest is still technically incomplete. So yeah, final boss here, you win. Yay, we won, we beat Twilight Forest, yay! But yeah, no, this is like, Twilight Forest, yeah, it's technically, the mod itself is technically incomplete. And even up to this day, like, I'm not talking just the 1.7.10 version, I'm talking like the whole thing. It's technically still incomplete. The final boss is still not even in the game yet. But, yeah. And there's like a mini boss that's supposed to be here and stuff. I kind of think there's like a couple. These are pretty cool. Blue force fields. I like these. Those are pretty cool. Those are nice. But yeah, this is a cool place, but it's just a case where yeah, it's cool, but there's not really anything here. So yeah, kind of sad. And it looks like there's another giant structure there. I don't think we need to go to another one, but I definitely think that it is important for us to keep traveling and see what else we can find. See if we can't find the questing ram. But yeah, guys, no, it's safe to say, though, that when Twilight Forest actually does finish, that, oh yeah, most definitely I will be fighting that final boss. Just probably not in this series, though, because, again, it's not even complete. I have not seen this block before. Troll Stain. I have not seen this block before. I have no idea what this is. Well, we have some of it, so, I mean, that's kind of cool, I guess. Yeah. Okay, come on. There's only so much of the map left. If the questing ram is not on the map, which there is actually a possibility the questing ram isn't on the map, we're just gonna have to, well, we're just gonna have to go out of side of where the map is and just see if we can't, and see if we just can't find him. But like, I'm almost positive that he's got to be on the map somewhere. But yeah, he's not in that part there, and it looks like we're getting a new biome, but that just looks like it's a part of the. That looks like it's the same kind of biome that we found the Hydra in. No, it is a slightly different shade, so that might actually be the biome that the questing ram spawns in. We might actually be able to find the questing ram. If we see, like, rainbow trees coming up, then we found the right biome. Nope, we did not find any rainbow trees. This is like a mushroom forest thing. Oh yeah, and there is a mushroom palace castle thing. I'm not sure if we found one of these already in the series, but yeah, but these also have nothing in them. Like, they're just here for show right now. But I mean, it's cool. It's cool. I don't dislike it. I think it looks really cool. Yeah, now we are officially off the map. I think I'm just gonna keep going. I'm just gonna keep traveling until I stumble across the biome I'm looking for. I mean, it can't be forever until we find it. What the heck happened here? This chunk did not load correctly. We got mana quartz slabs from Botania and rune of sacrifice from blood mat. Yeah, okay, that chunk is very strange. We're gonna ignore that. I found it! I found it finally! Oh my god, this took way too long. Okay. Well, we found it, and look at these. This is the rainbow oak wood. I freaking love this biome, and I want to definitely take some of these. I want to take some of the tree saplings home, so I'm gonna quickly chop one of these down, and yeah, I got the saplings. Good. Only got one sapling. Let's chop down another one. I don't want to chop down too many because I don't want to, like... That was questing ram. Alright, some rainbow oak saplings. I'm going to chop down one more just so that way. So I have plenty of saplings. That one didn't even give me a sapling. What a ripoff. Okay, but anyway, I hear the questing ram. He's not far. There's his structure. I hear him. Where is he? And there he is, right in the middle here. So like I said, big ram with, and he's just gonna get bigger when we give him all of the, when we give him all of his, wool, he's just gonna get even bigger. So let me waypoint this. So questing ram, there we go, and now we can find him easier. So basically, we just need to find all the different colors of wool. So now that we got this waypoint, we can just go right back to the portal, and now that we know where he is, we're just gonna gather up... Oh, hi, Mr. Spider. Die. Oh, not a mantis. Okay, but before we do much more, I'm gonna put the giant miner trophy in the treasure room, even though it's like just a giant statue of me. It is a trophy. It's pretty cool. It's actually the biggest one yet. Oh man, that's not gonna go to my ego at all. Look at that. Look at that. What happens if I try to put like the giant sword in this? That looks ridiculous. Okay, no, that's not going in there. Sorry. I'll have to figure out something cool to do with these, so they are pretty cool. And the rainbow oak saplings as well. Ooh. I've been wanting more trees on this island for a little while now, so I might, plant one there, plant one there, and maybe one there. There we go. And now we bone meal them, so that way they grow up big and strong early. Or not at all. Excuse me? That, they consumed all my bone. Did they just not want to grow here, or what? I'll give them a time. We'll see if they do anything. But let's start out wool. Well, we got brown wool in here. That's something. There's my shears. Okay, I need to keep these on me. Okay, so let's go shear our sheep and bighorn sheep so we can get some of those colors. So this is black. There we go. And this is white. There we go. We already have brown, but we don't have gray. So there we go. The bighorn sheep actually look weird sheared. Okay, so now we need, well, we need all the other colors of wool. So let's see, red. Do we have any red dye in here? No, we don't. We do have some poppies though, so we can make a little bit of red dye. There we go. Actually, you know what? Let's just turn them all into red dye. So we'll have that one there, and we'll put those in there. So dye. Let's see what kind of dye we have. We have orange dye, we have lime green dye, and light blue dye. We have some dandelion yellow. We obviously have lapis. There we go. We have cactus green. So we're getting there. We're getting there. Alright, cocoa beans. These are actually something that we don't have many of, so I'm actually going to equivalent exchange these. Hold on. So one... Okay, we can only get one wool from that. Okay, whatever. Red wool, then. Okay, we got red wool. We have some other wool colors in here, so there we go. So, we can make orange wool. Can we actually use the colored ones? No, we can't. Not in this version, at least. Actually, I think it might be a good idea. Let's see, wool. Oh my, okay. Let's make sure that we have everything. Okay, yeah, we're gonna need... We got the dyes for most of this stuff, so... Okay, let's sacrifice an emerald for some more wool. Okay, so we got 5 wool here, so there we go. We got some of the green, we got some blue, we got some yellow, we got some darker blue, and we got some darker green. Okay, so what are we missing? We need magenta, we need pink, we need light gray, we need cyan, we need purple, and that's it. Okay. Okay, so we got some light gray dye there. Alright, so there's that. So that's another one down. I think cyan, we need lapis, and we need the cactus green again. So yeah, there we go. Cyan dye. There we go. Okay, we need rose red and lapis for purple, and we're gonna need a couple of those. Okay, because for magenta, I think that the magenta... Okay, so that will make pink dye. There we go. Magenta, we need the magenta dye. I think that the pink dye might actually come in handy for that. So I think we need another red and another lapis. I think that that makes magenta dye. Excellent. Is that everything? I think that might be all of them. I could be mistaken, but I think that might be all. Well, anyway, let's dye the wool, and there we go. Got all these colors, all these wonderful, wonderful colors. Okay, so do we have everything? So white, orange, magenta, light blue, yellow, lime green, pink, gray, light gray, cyan, purple, blue, brown, green, red, and black. Yeah, I think that's everything. Alright, back into the Twilight Forest we go, so we can give these all to the questing ram. Alright, Mr. Questing Ram, I got your wool. Okay, so if we right-click you with the wool, it adds a oh, it's raining. But it adds a stripe to him. And basically, each wool color adds another stripe, and he just gets longer. Like, he gets longer for each new color we add on. Like, look at this. It's kind of ridiculous, actually. But he's gonna look like a walking rainbow soon. And the last one. There we go. And we've completed the questing ram, and we got his rewards. So, we get a lapis lazuli block, an emerald block, a block of diamond, a block of golden, a block of iron, as well as a crumble horn. Now, it's not actually the best rewards you could possibly get. He is pretty cool, though. I do like him. Part of me kind of wants to bring him back to the overworld, just so that way we could, you know, have him. I don't know where I would put him, but I definitely think, well, he's not really gonna leave this place. He's kind of gonna stick around here, so it won't be hard to find him again. So if I do want to bring him to the overworld, I could later down the line, if I can figure out something cool to do with him. But for right now, we'll just let him kind of wander here with his full color glory. Anyway, let's get back to the portal so we can put our rewards away. Ow! Okay, pumpkin spider. No. Go away. Okay, I'm just gonna turn these into the resource versions of them. We really don't need the blocks. We actually don't even really need these because we got so many anyway, but it's just good to have a little extra. But no, it's the crumble horn. It's the cool thing. So that is going to go right there in the treasure room. There we go. Crumble horn added to the treasure room. A nice new addition, though I think we all know what the best addition is. Oh yes, and now that we actually have the cocoa beans, you can actually finish one last thing. Not really Twilight Forest related, but something to just get done out of the way. So, beans. So let's get a couple of those. And make ourselves some cookies. Lovely, lovely cookies. I love cookies. And we want a diamond. We want some gold. And some gold nuggets. I don't know why I put a gold on the top. And a cookie. There we go. We got the Pac-Man pet because we couldn't make that before the last time. So now we got the Pac-Man pet. And we'll just put him right there. So that finish another part of our inventory pets collection. Actually, I gotta know. I just gotta know. So I'm gonna go onto the roof here because there's more space here. So, I gotta know. Oh boy. Oh, I'm massive. It's just me, but bigger. Yes, look at that. Okay. Oh, yep. And even my sword's massive. Though I can only hold one this time, but, no. This is epic. This is one of the... This is amazing. This is one of the greatest things that's ever happened. I'm gonna end the episode like this. So guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Minecraft Ultra Destruction as you get to stare at my mouth. We completed Twilight Forest 100% basically. We did everything. We finished the questing ram and got his crumble horn. There's my mouth again. But yeah guys, again, that's going to be it for today's episode of Minecraft Ultra Destruction. I hope you guys did enjoy. Please do leave a big fat thumbs up. That would be greatly appreciated. And also, this happens to be the first video that you've seen by me, then please do consider subscribing to join Team TJ today for awesome gameplay videos and other amazing content like this. Again, apart from that, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all next time. Tiny826 out. Goodbye, guys!